Azure DevOps YAML pipeline now supports a new parameter type called stringList. You can use this as a parameter type in your YAML pipelines. It lets you create and multi-select dropdowns in the UI at runtime. Users can select multiple values as shown in this screenshot. It can be for environments, it can be for some kind of reports or anything. And when you choose multiple items, then after running the pipeline, you get the selected values as an array. And using that array, you can iterate through all the selected items. And then based on that, you can implement some logic as per your requirements. Let's now head over to Azure DevOps and create a simple pipeline to demonstrate this in a practical implementation. I already have a pipeline created. Currently, it's just a string type. That means it allows only one selected value. I'm going to modify the same pipeline wherein I'll be able to select multiple values, and I'm going to make changes so that I can retrieve the selected items and iterate through those selected items, and based on that I'm going to implement a very simple logic of displaying the selected items. Let's get started. Here is the pipeline which has a parameter called report, and it has multiple values starting from report 1 all the way up to report 5. We have created one stage, inside that one job, inside that one PowerShell task. Currently it just prints hello world. Now I already run this. When I run this, I get one PowerShell task here which prints just hello world. Let me now add a logic for printing the selected report value from the drop dollar. In order to access parameters, we need to use this syntax parameters dot parameter name. Instead of hello world, I will say selected. Instead of colon, maybe I will give. Here I let me select report 3. As you can see here, I can choose only one item because the data type is string. Let me open this in a new tab. Yeah, as you can see here, the selected report 3. So this is the current feature, but now I would like to have a facility where I can choose multiple options in the parameter list. For example, I would like to select report 2 and report 3 as well. So let's get started. All we need is change the data type to string list, and earlier the default value should always be one value, but now the default can also be an array. Maybe I will say report 3, report 4. So whatever values that you provide here inside the default list, those must be provided, those must be available here, otherwise you will receive an error. And because you have selected or provided these two in the default section, now there is an array unable to convert the array to string. Now this report parameter is an array, so you cannot access an array like this. That's not possible. Okay, so for now let me remove this. We'll fix this in a moment, but I just want to show you how it looks when you set the default values to multiple items for a parameter of type string list. The pipeline is valid now. The moment you click on run, you see we will be able to now choose multiple items, and because the default values are report 3 and report 4, I'm able to see the default values as selected. Of course, we can change it to add additional reports as well, and then click on them. Okay, before running, let me make some changes to the code. So what I want is I want to create multiple PowerShell tasks dynamically based on what is selected in this report parameter. If I select 3 reports, then dynamically 3 tasks should be created on the go. Because it is multiple items, so what we need is we need to create for loop. So take the cursor exactly here as if you are creating a new task. Instead of selecting the task, we need to put for loop. Because it is dynamic code, for loop is dynamic code, we have to enclose the code here, and you need to mention each report in. And here we need to provide the array. And array is parameters dot the parameter name. When you access this, it gives an array, and this particular thing is a for loop wherein you iterate the entire array, and for each iteration you get the value in this particular report, and then put a colon. Now inside this you can create tasks. So maybe I can copy this and put it here. Put some alignment. Oops. Sorry. It will be good to go now. And here in every iteration, the report will contain the real value. So all I need is again dollar curly braces and then print the report. That's it. And we don't need this anymore. I'm removing that. Yeah, let's now test it. Click on validate. There is an error. There is a typo. METRS. Now the pipeline is valid. Now click on run. Report 3 and report 4 are the default values. Now I would like to extend by selecting report 5. Yeah, click on run. Now I'm expecting there should be 3 tasks, PowerShell tasks, because I have selected 3 reports from the drop down. Yep. So for every task, I should see the corresponding report name to be chosen. Report 3, report 4, and report 5. Let's improvise this. I would like to add a property for each task called display name, wherein I want to display report hyphen report name as well. Maybe this time I will say report 2, report 3, report 4. You can run. Now the PowerShell script should contain the report name in its title itself right here. Yeah, report 2, report 3, report 4. These are the items that I have selected, and inside that we are displaying that particular report as well. So this is how you can choose multiple items in the parameter, and you can implement your logic based on the selected items. Right now I am generating multiple tasks, but if you have to execute a complex logic for every report, then you can use this for loop to create multiple jobs dynamically. That's also possible. Okay, so that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe the channel, and if you think the content is worthy, please do like, share, and provide your feedback in the comment section. I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Jai Hind.